Hi everyone, it's Sarah here from Providence CRM. Today I'm going to talk about Hint. So Hint is an exclusive add-on for SugarCRM for Sugar Self-Serve, Enterprise, Professional. It works with all editions. Hint basically goes out and gathers sources of information, so data about accounts, contacts and leads from over 100 global services and presents you with that information in Sugar. And you can also save that information against the record. So we're going to be taking a look at how it works, what it does, and what you can see. So what we'll start off by doing is going and creating a new account. Okay, so if we go to create account, I shall create Providence CRM. And as you can see, as I start typing, Sugar is already going out and looking for potential matches. So if I actually type this incorrectly, here we go. So that's our logo. So I'll select Providence CRM. And what this is actually going to do is fill out information. Should do. So I'm actually going to type Providence CRM. And as you can see here, Sugar is going out and looking for information that matches the company I have just typed. So if I go ahead and select that, what you'll see is some fields are already populated with the information from Providence CRM's website. So we have our web address, we have the description, our Twitter, anything that it's found, you can already see it goes ahead and populates. We can go ahead and add more information in here if we wish. So let me just select them as a prospect. Let me go ahead and save that. So if we go back to the account and we'll go and take a look at Hint, you'll see that Hint here actually goes and finds further information. Okay, so we've got industry. Obviously, if we were mentioned in any news, you would see news articles here. And any activity history, should there be any history here, which there isn't. If I click on the show more, you can see it's found our company Facebook, Twitter, industry tags, and further information. If I wanted to go ahead and push this information into Sugar, I could. But what we can see here is because I already selected the Providence CRM as we were creating it, all of this information here has already stored in the fields here. Okay. So this information has lifted off of Hint into Sugar. Okay, so that's now in a field. We can now use these fields to report on, search for. Let me go ahead and create a contact and let's see what information we can find on a contact record. So I'm just going to add the contact, but I'm not going to add any information from Hint. We're going to have a look at how we can then push that information in. Oh. I'm just going to save that. Nothing else. So if I now go and have a look at Gary's record, what we'll see is just this. So I've only put in his email address and his first name and his last name. If I go and look at the Hint dashboard, which you'll see here, it's going to then try and find me further information about Gary. And as you can see, I've got his mobile number, phone number, obviously industry, office location, company Facebook, company Twitter. If Gary has his Facebook and his Twitter as a public profile, it would have also found me that as well. And it's found his job title, etc. If I want to merge this information into Sugar, I can go ahead and just select one of the fields by hitting the merge button there. And as you can see, this information is being populated into Sugar as I do so. Or if I want all of it, I just can click all of that. And then when you look over on the left, the whole record will be populated, as you can see, with all of that information from Hint. Okay, so this is really good for saving any sales representative or account management or business development executive time. Okay, so obviously what they would normally do is go on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Google, and do a search. But what we can see here is Hint has provided us with that data right here in the record. So we've already got a really good overview of who Gary is, all his history, where he works, all within Sugar immediately. If I go back to the Providence CRM account here, where we've got this information, and I want to go ahead and add a dashlet, this dashlet might be Hint Insights, okay? Hint Insights will alert you or show you relevant news information related to that account, or for all of your accounts. You can set this up in the filter. But what we can see, do you want to pop up as a desktop notification? So basically be alerted when there's a notification about some relevant news articles. Get an email alert as well for any news article information. Send a daily email or send a weekly email. So if there's any updates, any press releases, news articles, PR, anything along those lines, and you're following an account in Sugar, you will get those weekly or daily or these alerts within your inbox or within Sugar to alert you of any new news on your accounts. So we can go ahead and save that, and you will see the news articles here. With Hint, you also do have some abilities to customize, okay? So you can actually choose what fields you do and don't want to see on the connector. So here within the admin section, you will see the hint. You've got hint fields, hint configuration, or you obviously do a complete resync. But if we look at the hint fields here, this is the available information we can show in Hint, and do we want to enrich the data within Sugar from the information that Hint is showing us, okay? So you can go ahead and choose these. And then here's some additional Sugar fields that are not enriched by Hint, but you may wish to show them in the Hint overview, okay? So you can kind of see here, you can customize it for accounts, you can customize it for contacts, and you can customize it for leads. Okay, so that's given you an overview of Hint. If you'd like any more information, please contact sales@providencecrm.com. And yeah, anything else, just let us know. Thank you.